Hey Kendra, it's me,
Okay,
Venice.
I know you, Venice.
Yeah, you do. I was on your show January 4th and I met someone and we are engaged.
Oh my
I
goodness,
have
this is
been
amazing.
trying, I have been trying my best to try to get on your show to give you the update, but I'm just so happy and it's like a fairy tale and I'm just happy. I'm just
So you
so
were on
happy.
my show this year, January 4th?
Yeah, this year, January 4th, I won't ever forget it. I was taking a break from my job. I'm a barber. I'm originally from California, but I flew out to New York, so I'm living out on the East Coast now with him, and
Okay,
it's
so tell
so
me how it
excited.
happened. You come on the show, he sends you a DM, like how did it happen?
Yeah, so I came on the show, and my segment was really really short, and I was overshadowed by the lady that had well, she just had a child like 4 weeks ago, and I guess the guy kicked her out. But I was on the show, and I was actually coming on to act silly and troll a little bit. But then you were telling me, Venice, are you here looking to be silly, or are you here to look for a man? So then I went ahead and I told you I was looking for, a serious relationship, and I found someone. In the beginning, I was getting like a lot of DMs from like people from Africa, which is fine, but it was giving me sort of like not seriousness. Like it just seemed like people were just trying to maybe get a green card or whatever. But it was the first guy that actually DM'd me, and I ignored him. I ignored him for like 3 weeks. And then I just he just sent me a message saying, "Oh, did you meet someone else already?" And I finally just, responded to him. And he was like, "You know what? I'd love to take you out on a date. I'm going to fly out to you." He flew out to me. We met, and it just felt like we knew each other forever. Like it was just so natural. He's such a gentleman. He was a widow, and his wife was battling cancer for 10 years. And she passed away, and he ended up, working on himself and healing, and told his kids that he's ready to go out and date. So I don't know. I was just the lucky one that, both our paths crossed, and he's a little older than me, like by 8 years.
How old are
And
you?
I'm 37 and he
So
is 45.
okay, that's not bad. Now a
That's
couple
not
things.
bad at all.
Where did he live? In New York?
Yeah, he's originally from the East Coast. Like he grew up in New York. So yeah, Manhattan, New York. And I grew up in Cali, like Pasadena, California. So yeah, so
I got a couple questions. So I'm very excited. So I want to just get some timelines. So you come on January 4th. When did you guys meet in person?
we met in person the ending of February. I would say February like 27th.
Okay.
February 27th.
So how often did you guys see each other? Well, okay, well before I get to there, when did he propose?
He proposed. I put on my Instagram. He proposed. Ooh, I feel so bad for not even knowing. It's on my Instagram. I believe he proposed maybe March. March, I think he proposed.
So you wait, you guys met in the end of February and you got engaged the next month?
No, April. He proposed in April. April.
Okay,
Yeah,
well either way, you got
yeah, it was.
engaged, you met for the first time the end of February and then you got engaged in 2 months.
Yes, yes. I know that's fast, but like, I'm a person where I usually take my time, and I'm always like, fear has kept me sort of in a box, like a sheltered child. Like I've only had one boyfriend prior. We were together for like almost 16 years. And eventually, like, I just realized that like it was not going to work out. We went our separate ways, and I was a person that pretty much would stay in the house, and everyone told me, well, the only way you're going to meet someone is if you go out. I tried to go out, like as like 36 years old, trying to go out and like, meet people and this and that. I'm really, really shy. Like I tried the dating apps, and I would just get people that would be like, I would tell them a little bit of my back history, and they'll be like, "Oh, I think you need more experience." I kept getting that, or like F boys or whatever. But I would always be very, very cautious about like my decision of who I wanted to let into my life. But with this person, it just felt right. Like it didn't feel like nothing felt like it was being like it was like a struggle or anything like that. There was no fighting. It was just easy breezy. Like
So
um
okay, so when did you leave California to move in with him?
I left California May.
May. So
May.
now do you
Because
work? Are you working in
I
New York?
yeah, I'm working at a barbershop out here, and yeah.
Okay.
I'm working at a barbershop out in the East Coast. Yeah.
Okay. Now let me see the ring again, girl. Woo! So is he around? Is he close by?
No, right now he's actually on a business trip. And the crazy part is I put some posts on my Instagram and I tagged you and everyone was saying like, oh, she needs to get on the Kendra show. She needs to get on the Kendra show. And every time I would try to get on, like with me and him together, it never worked out. So I'm like, man, now this one time that I'm able to get on the show and he's not here. So yeah, like
You have any
I'm just
photos?
so happy.
Can you show us
Huh?
some photos?
Some photos. I don't have any. I don't have any photos of him except for on my phone.
House? Are you at his house? Don't you guys live together?
Yeah, we do.
You don't have no photos of himself in his house?
I would probably have. Honestly, I would probably. We're right now in the middle of redecorating and remodeling. I would have to probably go to the basement and get stuff. Like right now, we literally have like we live in a multi-family house. We already have construction and stuff going on.
Okay,
So even like right here,
is he on Instagram? Can I go to his Instagram page?
He does have an Instagram.
Okay, do you know his Instagram page?
It's Boogie Love 78.
Boogie Love? Because I just want to see him. 78.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
I even have pictures of him on my
Maybe
Instagram.
Maybe I spelled Boogie wrong. How do you spell Boogie?
I think he spells it Buggie.
Oh, Buggie.
Yeah.
Love?
Yeah.
Love?
Yeah.
Wait.
But also on my Instagram, Kendra, you can see him. I have photos of
page. Yeah. So, and your IG is, tell me your IG, because I'm here.
Yeah, mine is
Alexis.
Yeah, but it's intertwined. Remember last time, and you're like, what? Because I told you it's my first name and my last name intertwined. So it's VAEL.
Okay. I'm on your page now. So is this him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it the day I got engaged? Oh, March. Okay.
But if you go down, it shows engagement. Like the engagement's on there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the engagement video?
Yes. It's an engagement video. I was getting ready to leave. Yeah, that's an engagement video. Yeah.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see the moment. All right. Is he going to get on one knee?
Watch it, see.
How long?
Yeah, he gets on one knee.
Okay, let's just see. We're going to see. So he saw you on the show and then he reached out to you via the DM.
Yeah, he reached out to me and it took me forever to like respond to him because I didn't really like, I know this might sound shallow, but I didn't like his profile picture. And I'm like, it wasn't really good. His head is down. He's wearing a hat. I'm just like, and then his profile was private.
Did you know when he was about to propose?
No, I didn't know. And the hotel people they were in on it. They like knew. So I was just like, wow, like, I didn't really know how to, yeah. I'm just really happy. And I just want everyone to experience this. Like I've never felt like this way about anybody. Yeah.
That's what's up. We love success stories over here. So do you guys have a wedding date?
Yeah, it's going to be next year. He wants to do next year in September.
Well, we are happy for you, girl. I've been going to weddings. I went to a wedding for a couple in Jamaica that got married. I'm going to another wedding the end of this month. A real popular guest, Dave on my show, is getting married. So I'm going to his wedding. And I would love to come to your wedding. Just keep me in the loop.
He wants to do a destination wedding. He wants to do a wedding in Thailand.
Okay,
which sounds amazing because he loves to travel.
I'm not to get on a plane, y'all. I'm international.
Yeah, you're definitely invited. Like I really appreciate your platform. I would have never met him if it wasn't for you. Like, and you giving me the opportunity to actually go on, and I'm just very, very thankful. And every time I post, I always tag you, and I'm just so happy. I just want people to just experience this feeling that I have. Like obviously no relationships are perfect, but it's just how we're able to just have a common ground whenever we have disagreements or whatever. We could just sit there and talk about it. We listen to actually understand. We don't listen to respond to each other. And I think too that he's just he's a very mature man, and I like that. Like he's been through things, and it's molded him to who he is today. And I'm just excited. And I know this might sound a little weird or whatever, but I've never dated like a black guy before. Like I grew up in California, and for me, I experienced like a lot of colorism, and I would always, there was like plenty of like black guys I did like, but a lot of times it was just like, you're too dark, or you're pretty for a dark girl, or you look African. Like my parents are from Haiti, and they're like, oh, you have strong African features. And I never understood like colorism and featureism until I came to California. In Miami, where I was born, like I think if I would have stayed there, it would have been more likely for me to marry like or be in a relationship with a Haitian man. But when I came over here, it was just a lot. So like the guys that would find interest in me were always like white or Hispanic. And like my ex, he was Mexican, you know, and I was with him because he treated me a certain way and I treated him a certain way. We loved each other, but it just, you know, it just fell apart. But it's just nice to actually be with someone that can really understand me and understand like how it is to live in this country, you know? So we share that. His dad's originally from Liberia. He's going to be going to Liberia at the end of this year. You know, he's asking me if I want to come join him. And it just feels nice. It feels nice to be with someone that is African so we could just share that dynamic, you know, like even though my parents are from Haiti, you know, it's still African diaspora. And it just feels nice to be with someone that can actually understand you, you know? And we just sit, we just talk. We could talk about anything, laugh about anything. Like his kids are kind and really sweet. You know, I met his family. Like he's met my family. Just a kind person. Like, and for me, I just noticed that a lot of women come on here and they ask for like a man that's 6 feet tall and he has to have a full beard and hair and make 6 figures or whatever. But you have to like, you can't go by that. You got to go by how your heart really feels. And if you could see that this is someone that you can grow to like really, really want to give the shirt off your back for, like not someone that's based on their finances or what they physically look like or whatever. For me, I'm physically attracted to him. Yeah, he is bald. You know, he's not 6 feet tall. He doesn't make tons and tons of money, but he treats me like a queen and I treat him like a king. And I'm just so happy to just be with him. And he's just so kind. Like it's really true that there are men out there that are really, really kind and that will treat you the way that you want them to treat you if you just stop looking based on how much money they have in their pocket, how much, you know, they're able to give to you or what they look like or whatever. But I just really wanted to go on here and just you know, share with you and just let you know, like, I appreciate you so much and I appreciate your platform. And when we have a wedding, you're definitely invited. So I just wanted to come in here and do that.
Listen, I am happy for you. I think we're all happy for you. Just real quick questions. Do you have kids?
No, I don't have any children.
Okay, and he has how many kids?
He has 4 children.
4 children. Okay, do you guys does he want more children?
We're debating. I think I would maybe want to have 2, but we're debating on it.
Okay.
We're debating on it. He just bought me a poodle that I really wanted. So
okay,
so baby,
and you relocated, so you don't live in California no more. You live in New York now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, you keep us posted. Thank you for giving us this update. She came on the show in January and she got engaged in March.
It's possible. Like there's no time frame. Some people are like, oh my God, that's too soon. There's people that have been together for years and begging to get married and they get married and they get a divorce. You know, there's people that get together they date for like a month, they get married and they've been together for years. There's no time frame. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, you can't listen to the noise and listen to what other people are saying. You got to go with how you feel, you know, like you really do. And at the end of the day, it's like your relationship. It's not the world's relationship or anything, you know, so I just can't listen to the noise outside.
Got you. All right, girlfriend. Well, you keep me in the loop when you decide on your wedding day and destination. And congratulations.
Thank
Bye,
you.
baby.
Thank you. Bye.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.